What's up, everybody? Mr. Nationwide here. Just on my day off on Hump Day. Yep. Yeah, so had to pick up, the rent money over the ATM, Walmart. That's where the thing's at. Yeah, so anyway, I was listening on the radio on the way to the Walmart on 95X, and they had like a talk show there. They saying something about a guy who was upset. He was a customer supposedly at Krispy Kreme Donuts. And they said something that he's upset because about the blueberries. They didn't have the vitamins and minerals. So he wanted to sue him for like $1.6 million. And then he wants all the profits net profits they had for the last 10 years. I'm thinking this guy's fucking stupid. I mean, they're going to decline him anyways. Like, I don't think the judge will even go along with it anyways. It's fucking stupid. So, if you don't like their donuts, just don't give them your business. Why are you gonna mess it up for everyone else who likes Krispy Kreme donuts? Well, actually, we do got Krispy Kreme donuts there. I'm not sure it's the plant, but they have most of the trucks over there. I drove one of their trucks. Just doing the we're just doing the maintenance and then cleaning them, but never have them there for fueling. I don't understand why. Yeah, so anyway, there's some stuff that I've been finding out about Yukon that I'm suspecting that it could be possible that the overdrive gear might be slipping. Okay, well, when I'm going to 45 to 55 miles an hour, well, of course, the tachometer is like under 2,000 RPMs. But it's like more than that, like 2,500 RPMs, like I'm going 65 miles an hour or higher, faster. And so it's the overdrive gear, and then looks like it's going to cost a lot of money that I don't have, that, to get to it. And plus, well, I was thinking, yeah, I could get a transmission jack, but I don't have my impact wrench doesn't work, and there's my air compressor. And plus, it's going to be a lot of trouble just getting the transfer case out of the way, just to get the transmission. Some guys will just keep the transfer case attached on there, but you got that cross member for the torsion keys. Oh, and then another thing I've been finding out about the suspension is about why I have that camber off. Well, it's because, alright, when I bought this truck, it already came with a leveling kit. So what's supposed to be is the torsion keys and lift kit blocks. Well, the problem having was whoever put that in didn't put the factory torsion keys. They didn't put the aftermarket torsion keys. The aftermarket torsion key is supposed to be bigger. Now, they still have the factory keys. And so what was it's just cranked too damn much, where the truck looks like it's sitting up just like maybe a quarter-inch taller than it is in the back. That's why there's like a little bit of gap clearance in the front of the wheel wells. I mean, it doesn't look like it's squatting bad, but that's what the problem was. So that's why the wheels are like this instead of like that. And then another problem, okay, there's like a notch where it's supposed to be a bump stop. I think it goes under. So the upper control arm, like it was like really close to the notch. So it has enough clearance to go up when the suspension is fully compressed. But when it goes down, it started hitting that notch. And it's hitting the sway bar links as well. So that's why it feels kind of rough. So what 4 Wheel Parts is recommending that I should get like a 4-inch lift. But that costs $1,300, and I'm not going to spend $1,300 just for that. So looks like I'm going to check out this place, Super Trucks Plus, see what they recommend, see if they have any aftermarket torsion keys for this truck. Because, while in 4 Wheel Parts they couldn't find any, like, they don't even have, like, ProComp stopped making those. They don't even have ProComp anymore. I mean, this is just getting ridiculous. Like, I need to get at least the engine, stop that oil leak problem. It's only just the cooler lines, and just need an oil pan gasket. That's all I needed. And need spark plugs and wires. Okay, now I'm going through Rock Road. Okay, well, at least I didn't feel the the scroll arm's hitting the notches. Yeah, so it looks like what I'm gonna do, I probably have to get a car loan, just to get an extra car. Just have something to drive around in, because I'm not gonna have my truck in the shop if I don't have another car. This is the only vehicle I got. So I'm gonna be driving that. Of course I'm gonna be, pay the loan off little by little. But once tax time gets here, then I'll take my truck to get the transmission fixed. And then put the rest in there with my paycheck. And then that should be good, and then I'll be able to sell it. It'll be a selling point that, you got transmission rebuilt or you got brand new transmission. Well, I got brand new new transfer case as well, but the suspension, I mean, yeah, the IFS in this truck, the way, like, you have to have it right. It's just screwed up my truck. Like, if it wasn't so screwed up, and it's just easy to fix, and then you're able to get a lift on, it shouldn't be that bad of a problem. But if some owners before you already messed it up by not keeping the factory torsion keys, and just went ahead and bought the blocks in, and then it looked like it was leveled, and just messed it up, then you're screwed. Yeah, this person will don't know what they're doing. Just use the right torsion keys. None of this wouldn't happen. Yeah, and if I was going to buy another truck, well, a full-size truck, it'll be one of these 4x Chevys, or maybe a K5 Blazer, or maybe an older Suburban, because they have a front solid axle with leaf springs, and putting the lift kit in that is a lot easier, simpler. Like, you just put, the leaf spring shackles, and then a drop pitman arm, and extended hoses, and then replace the shocks, and then put the blocks in the back. So I don't think it'll cost over $1,000 if I didn't know how to do it, but it'll probably cost at least $200, $300. So that's a hell of a lot cheaper than the independent front suspension lift kits. Yeah, so I've been looking around. I'm trying to think, like, well, I couldn't buy a two-wheel drive truck if this truck is going to be sitting until I get a new transmission. Because, it's winter. I mean, it's going to be winter time soon. It might snow, so I don't want to get stuck. Unless this two-wheel drive truck already came with mud terrain tires and a winch, then yeah, it should be good, because at least I can winch my way out of something. But if it's just too stock, and then I'm going to be slipping and sliding and spinning the wheels all the time with open differential, then I'm screwed. Unless I get a front-wheel drive car. But that car had to be a stick shift as well. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just right in the middle of running my errands, so I'll upload this video later on today, so I'll let you know what's going on in the scoop here. So stay tuned. Later.